Good morning. Now come to income and expenditure account. What do you mean by that? We have learned receipt and payment. Now income and expenditure. Before going to the slide, income and expenditure and its method of preparation. It's same if you can remember your profit and loss account. Income and expenditure account is the same of profit and loss account for a profit making organization. It processes same. Now come here. Income and expenditure account is a summary of income and expenditure, and basically it is prepared to find out surplus or a deficit. Yes, you cannot find it out, you cannot give the output as a profit or loss because the intention of organization is not a profit making, so it is surplus or deficit. If income is more than expenses, the term will be known as surplus, and in vice versa case means opposite, expenses more than the income, then a deficit will be recognized. Income and expenditure account is of nominal nature. What do you mean by that? Nominal nature? If you can remember nominal account, yes, debit, expense and losses, income on credit, and it is just like trading and PL account of profit making organization. While preparing income and expenditure account, you may be given additional information, and for that you have to give the effect of that one also if it is relevant for that account, income and expenditure account. It may be outstanding expenses, accrued income, income received in advance, prepaid expenses, etc. Now I have prepared a different kind of format with the intention of keeping in mind that you can understand or you can locate the item of receipt and payment properly, because for this chapter this is the main area where student don't take the concept properly. So if you can see receipt and payment account of T20 accounts club, on receipt side it has started with the opening balance of cash on hand and cash at bank. Where will you show it? It will show on opening balance sheet. Subscriptions of current year only. Income. Why the word is current year written here? Because again I would like to underline the word cash basis. Cash basis don't record, don't maintain the time basis of accounting. So income is for one accounting year. Donation without any specific information, I mean general donation, it will be income, and if donation with specific condition, it will be treated as liability. Entrance fee, admission fee, income. Sale of old newspaper, income. Rent received, again it is income. Lockers rent, income. I would like to stop here for you. Suppose lockers rent include 200. Suppose locker rent total received 1000 and 200 has been received for the previous year, then how much will be treated as income? Can you answer me? It will be only 800 on income side. although receipt is of 1000, but for the previous year you have received 200 and 800 for the current year. So income and expenditure account is prepared for the current accounting period, not for the coming year and not for the last previous year. Interest received, income. Life membership fee, it is a liabilities. Life membership fee and membership fee is two different intention is there. Membership fee is given on regular basis, but the life membership fee, anyone will pay for one time. Everyone has one life. So life membership is non-recurring nature and it will be treated as liabilities. Legacies, if it is general, means no condition is there. Income, legacies condition है तो liability. Sale of fixed asset, sports material, if gain or profit, then it is will shown on income side. How we can gain on a sale of fixed assets? When you will sell the fixed assets more than its cost. For example, you have sold old furniture of 2000 for 2500. Yes, the cost of furniture was 2000 and you have sold it for 2500. So you have sold the furniture 500 more than the cost. So 500 will be treated as gain and it will shown on income side of income and expenditure account, and in vice versa case it will be a loss and it will shown on expense side. Grant from government. What is grant? When a financial support is given by government, the government don't give you fund to have a party for that one. They always give you what for any specific region. So it will always be liabilities. Bank overdraft, where you will show it, closing balance sheet, the closing balance. Now come to the payment side. Bank balance, and bank balance, opening balance will show on opening balance sheet. Honorarium, expense, rent, expense, audit fee. Expense, audit fee is the amount that has actually been paid by organization for audit or auditor to audit the financial statement. Insurance, municipal tax, advertisement expenses, newspaper and magazines, office expenses. Again, purchase of fixed assets, sports equipment, books, etc. These type of payment are of capital nature and it will be treated as asset. On payment side, investment or fixed deposit, again it will be a kind of capital nature and it will increase the asset. By creditor, it is going to reduce the liabilities. Now come to the end. By balance CD, cash on hand, cash at bank. It will be the closing balance. So now here is the format of income and expenditure account. You can see here on expenditure side, salary, honorarium is given, outstanding salary for the current year will be added and outstanding salary for the previous year, if it will be deducted if it is given in the question. Audit fee is expense, insurance premium paid, less prepaid, rent, if any adjustment is there, say rent outstanding is there, you have to add it. Printing stationery expense, telephone expenses, repair, depreciation of fixed assets. Again, I will correlate with the financial statement of 11th. Depreciation is there. Loss on sale of fixed asset, just I was telling about that one. Material consumed, sports material, it will be discussed later on. Then the surplus. Now come to the income side, subscriptions. Subscription always need adjustment. You can look it here. I have used the word accrued, otherwise in the books and different book outstanding has actually been given. So if it is accrued for the current year, it will be added. Subscription received in advance during the previous year. You have received in the previous year subscription for the current year, means in 2019 you have received subscription for 2020. So it will be the income of 20 and that is why it will be added. Now reduce less accrued for previous year, subscription of previous year accrued received till this year, then it will be reduced, deducted subscription received for the coming year. Obviously it is not the income for this year. So altogether what I am telling you, income, when you have to calculate about subscriptions, always keep in mind subscription for that particular year only will taken into account as income. Now come to the next, donation. General, it will be income, entrance fee, admission fee, sale of old newspaper, locker's rent received, gain on sale of fixed assets, or deficit. Either one thing will be there, surplus or deficit. Okay. So hope you have understand that. Now in the next class, we will take a question and try to solve it with the help of the following. Should always keep in mind that how we can prepare income and expenditure from the given receipt and payment account. The one thing again I am repeating here, RIL, receipt, is either income or liabilities, and payment, PEA, payment is either expense or asset, with few exception is there. Okay, I think you have noticed that one. Okay, bye.